If you're a founder dad and you think private advice is automatically the deepest kind of help, you might be missing the thing that you need the most right now. Because one-on-one and a room full of peers are not doing the same work. One-on-one can help you think more clearly. A room full of peers can help you see more clearly. And those are not the same thing. A lot of founder dads get advice, perspective, strategy, clarity, and even really good questions. And some of that absolutely helps, but they are still alone with the weight, alone with the pattern, alone with the story in their head, alone with the version of themselves that they're still trying to protect. And that matters because the thing that's keeping a lot of founder dads stuck is not just lack of guidance, it's isolation. The room breaks isolation, and once that starts breaking, a man usually starts telling the truth more clearly than he does in private. That is one of the biggest differences. In the room of peers, a founder dad hears another founder dad say something that sounds exactly like his life. Same pressure, same drift, same business success, same emotional cost at home, same feeling of being physically present and completely absent. And the second that happens, he stops feeling abstract. The truth gets a face, it gets weight, it gets harder to manage and explain away. That is what peers give a man that private advice often cannot fully replace. They give him a mirror of often other men in the same kind of work, and other men carrying real businesses, real children, real marriages, real responsibility, real guilt, real hope. A lot of founder dads stay isolated because success can keep a man alone. He stays respected, he stays capable, he stays needed. He looks strong from the outside, so fewer people ask the deeper questions. And even when someone does, he's good at answering it in a way that sounds self-aware without actually letting the truth get heavy. The room disrupts that because in the right room, men stop dropping things. They stop defending, performing, polishing. They stop pretending that basically everything's fine. The room invites witness before advice. And that matters more than most men realize because sometimes the thing a man needs the most, it's not another strategy. It's just being honestly seen. It is other men hearing the real thing, holding it and not flinching from it. Shared truth creates movement. It lowers hiding. It increases honesty. It increases urgency. It increases follow through. Not because the room is louder, but because it's a harder place to stay split inside of it. This is not anti one-on-one. One-on-one does the same thing really well. Focus, depth, privacy, specificity, direct guidance, and there's a time that a man needs exactly that. But don't assume that private help is always deeper. Sometimes the deeper thing is hearing your life out loud next to other men who finally start telling the truth about it too. Sometimes the deeper thing is realizing that you're not uniquely broken. You're isolated, and that realization can change a lot. So stop asking only, who can advise me? And start asking, who can sit in the work with me? Who can reflect the truth? Who can challenge me without being above me? Who can help me stop hiding in a way that private thinking never will? That's the better question for a lot of founder dads because you don't have to carry this alone. You do not have to build a better life only through private pressure and isolated insight. There is a room, and that room matters. So ask yourself honestly, do I need more advice right now, or do I just need a mirror of peers? If that question hits you real, then you already know why this matters. If you want to take the next step, check out the book, beforetheystopasking.com/book, and we'll see you in the next video.